on the Hello Deneb server, and I'm at the portal just out of Iizel, Ttii. And I gotta show you a thing I did. I can't remember if I showed you guys this before. I started it a while ago. I never got back to it. It'll be one of those projects I revisit. Let me get some of these. But I'm on a bit of a mission at the moment. Caffeine is online, and she's tired. And she doesn't know where those giant mushrooms came from. So, that really only leaves OPEC as the possible candidate for their planting. And I wouldn't put it past them at all. It's all good. But anyways, I'm going to spread the love. But first, I thought I'd show you guys this. It's a bit of a tower. Oh, and supplies that I forgot I had. A diamond pickaxe that needs updating. I'm not sure what I want to do with this exactly. But it oversees, there's the road. Goes off towards Origin. And this is just a stairwell so far, that's all it is. But I'll attach rooms to it, and I think it'll be an upside down tower where the big part is on the ceiling and the apex is at the bottom. So is that still an apex? I can't remember. But we're going to head over to Caffeine, since that's where she is. She's working there. And ducked a little mischief, damn it. So I'll get back to you in just a few, and we'll see how that goes. Oh my gosh. What is going on? Why is this happening? Oh. Why? Oh, jeez. I don't know what that is, but it's driving me nuts. Okay, sorry. So we're here. And in we go. And that was a treacherous route. I mean, I'm familiar with the road to get here, but the chunks were loading at the last possible second, and it was kind of fraughtful, really. Whew. Oh, here we go. Super lag. What is going on? Let's sit around. Get off the portal, please. We see any name tags? Supposedly she's here. Yep, there she is. Sneak. I see you. And if she can see me. That's on a wall. Is this place coming along? Alright, gotta do this. This stuff is expensive these days. I mean, jeez. Holy lag, what the friggin' lag? Holy cow, what is this? Man, this is horrible. I mean, I'm just... And where it lets you place mushrooms is confusing. Oh my gosh, this is unplayable. What is going on? Oh, this feels like work's been done here. We escaped out of doors? No? How does it decide? I mean, it... I don't understand. What conditions? I mean, it's too bright out here, is it? Isn't it? Like... Oh, look at that. There's more going on here all the time. Alright, how does it decide? How does it decide? I mean, it let me put that one, but now it won't let me put any. What do I have to do? haven't seen any of this in a long time. It's an actual well. Hey, you can see water. Okay. Don't fall in though, apparently. Oh my gosh. What the? So a cellar. Okay. Come on, let me put the mushroom somewhere. Can I only plant them at night? Does it have to be a certain distance from water? Oh, come on. Oh, come on. It let me put that one. And apparently it let my brother put down several. How does it decide? Wow, this lag is horrifying. I like these houses, though. Hello. Some random junk. Alright, guys, I'm gonna... I don't know what's up with the video. Should pull up the... Here's my big stump with the new tree growth. I kind of like that. Alright, I have no idea why it's not letting me do it now. Oh, you know what? I'm getting a jitteriness. That I have seen only on Kurt's site. Like when now that he's out closer, you know, 1/16 of the way out to the Firelands. This is what it feels like. Except you can see there's no error yet. Actually, I think that it wouldn't be in this version anyways. Alright, why won't it let me put this? What? Now it does? What? Okay. What? Okay, it has to be a light condition thing. Here's the sun going down. Let's find out if this is true. Maybe I can plant them at night? Okay, something's up. Something is up. Come on, sun, come on, go down. Go down, go down. It's darker now. Why did it let me put that one, but not... I don't have any... Oh, I do, I guess. Let's try something. Okay, so nighttime won't help. I'm frustrated. Okay, I'll be back with you guys in a minute once I've figured out how to do this. Alright, guys. Okay. Oh, for crying out loud. There's something new. Oh, holy cow. There's definitely something new going on here regarding trying to start up a new recording and the sudden lag. I've never had this before. And like the first time... it bothers me. The first time... These. Don't need these. First time I do this, it's not a problem. But then second or third time, sudden huge lag storm of evil. However, I did figure out how to do this, at least with the red ones. I didn't have luck just now with a not red one, but you need to have a certain amount of shade. This much is for sure. And what I found is with the red ones, if you poke at this, if you plant it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you will have reduced or increased the shade enough for them to grow. If you plant at the center of 5 by 5, that'll create enough shade at the dead centers right here to plant. See? Okay. And once you yank these back out, it will stay. However, you cannot build the stem, this thing right here. You can't build it near there because if it's bordering it and you pull it out, the mushroom will pop up and you'll have been for nothing. And there's chicken in a cauldron. Very good. Slowly losing my cobblestone though. I started out with 64, now I'm down overhead at but no, now I'm down to 58. About 57. Where's the spare? See, I don't see one. Oh, there it is. Let's have a mushroom. There we go. Man, it's expensive to make these grow. Now, I haven't had any luck with this brown one. I found it in a pot near one of her houses, so I'm taking it. Let's see. So I want this 2, 3 right here. Technically, I guess you don't have to build it too high. I don't want to have to try to fit underneath it, and I don't want to have to strain to pull it back out again. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Okay. It is also somewhat resource consuming to do this because, you know, it's slowly draining away on my diamond pickaxe here. Still, it's worth it. It's worth it. Sorry, time consuming. I just want to see if there's... Actually, I should have left this. Well, no, I can't because it needs room to grow, which is prevented by the canopy here. Oh! Oh, lag storm. Oh my gosh. Holy cow, that stinks. I have got to figure out why that's happening now. I can't reboot my computer every time I need to record a new session. There we go. Okay, so it can work. I tried growing it over there near the wall, and I had more than enough clearance on the side, so I'm guessing its idea, 1, 2, 3 to each side. I'm pretty sure I had at least 5. So apparently the room it needs to grow is larger than itself. There, okay, I got at least one of those. And one over there. I'll plant a couple more, and I'll go then find something else to do. Alright, I'm back. So, let's see. Oh, lag. Oh, so I planted a few. Over there. There's a few out here in the valley beyond. I did manage... Just on the other side of the building, there's another one of the brown ones. There's a brown one right there underneath the cloud. So it's not... Oh, there's one right there. It's not overwhelming amount of them, but it's definitely enough that even with her limited view distance, she ought to be able to come across them pretty quick. I already mentioned, I asked earlier, you know, are you responsible for these mushrooms appearing all over the place? And she said no. So she'll know it's me that did these, but that's okay. I don't care about that. Now while I'm here, I ought to show you this other thing I did. It's going! Oh. Well, this was a giant gold and diamond ring that I left for her. The actual ring I got her was not gold or diamond. It was titanium and meteorite and indigo tourmaline, indicolite, which is much more fitting. But she took it down. She said she would because she needed to complete work and stuff. But now that I've... Ooh, see, I like this. This is pretty good. But It occurred to me later, or actually not later. It occurred to me about 3 minutes ago. Come on, that spire right there. I should have made the ring so that it was like sort of hooked onto and hanging from this spire. That would have been a real challenge to do, like in 3 dimensions. But oh well. Oh, lag. Oh. Here, let's get a look at the valley that I worked on. Oh my gosh. It's there, yeah. You can see a few more. There's a couple hidden by now. Alright, I'm not sure what I'm going to do next, but I think that's the end of this clip. So, see you guys later. Alright, folks. I'm not sure if I've ever shown you Hurzlin. It was one of my... Hey, look, no lag. I left the client, brought it back up with only 2 gigs instead of 6. You can see if that makes a difference in terms of competing with the video recorder. But Hurzlin is a micro, well, it's not much of a micro, but it was a small project I started out of boredom one day, and it just grew, and I've never really given it any particular attention, but it kind of deserves a little bit, so let's go visit. It's just a town, it's just a village, but I dressed it up nicely, I think. Plus, excuse me, I spawned in an interesting place. First, however... Oop, I fell off. Is there a way back up? Yes, there's, okay. Oh. Actually, I think it must be the same on this side. Let's see. One of these days, they're gonna nerf the amount of experience you get from cores. I mean, look at that. It's just ridiculous. Okay. Forward. Why can't I run? There we go. It. No, Ocean Watch means that something spawned somewhere it shouldn't have. Okay. Well, it spawned over the ocean, basically, is what I'm saying. So Hurzlin is still further on. It's been a while. I've forgotten much. But you'll see. It's nice. After this, I'm going to record some hardcore. It's a refreshing pace from this. See, I'm sort of hurting myself here by being stuck with a bunch of projects I have to finish, which isn't quite as fun as starting them. So my enthusiasm is a little low at the moment. Ooh, 25 already. Criminy. Sorry, didn't mean to go on the sidetracks here. Let me just go. I can do this on my own time. Let's see. I don't know why, but building nether roads is kind of satisfying. It takes a lot of cobble, but thankfully, because I use slabs, it's cobble magnifies a fair bit, which is kind of nice. Whoa, what the? What the? That's not cool. I don't remember doing that. Is somebody fiddling with my creations? Alright, come on, come on. Is that it over there? I think there may be more further on. Someone has been out here. I don't use dirt. Unnamed caverns. Pass on to Hurzlin. Man, this is further than I remember. Sorry about that. Great waterfall. But yeah, this the road out here stems shortly after, or shortly before you reach Caffeine's place. It's kind of scenic. That's got to be it. Gotta be it. Again, there's something over there. Herzlin. Oh yeah, there was another town I tried to connect up as well, because I saw it had a bay that was kind of neat, so I wanted to connect it. Okay, Herzlin. Let's not go into the wall. This way. Now, one of the interesting things about this location is the vastness of the horses. Also, this. All this magma, I did that. That's not natural. There was one in there, but I just wanted it to be nice looking. So I just started filling it up. There's one of the guard towers. Two of the guard towers. The horse. The number of horses out here is ridiculous. Look at them all. And over that mound, it just keeps going. It just keeps going. Horses as far as the eye can see. So look, a walled town. It's not complete. Oh yes. So Ozaya Che. Who's name? Welcome to Herzl. Ima. Nelekpa. Shu. Ima. Kokai. Al. Hurs. You must tame a horse before you are allowed to go. Basically, this town is walled off because they don't want the stinking horses getting in. The horses are crazy. Oh, I forgot. There's a moat that needs to be finished. Sorry, I haven't been back here in a while. And the mechanism to open the front doors is missing and or not working. So that's why I have to go around. See, it's not a fully... The back side here is not as well protected. There's a kind of a natural bluff. As you can see here, this is all natural. I didn't do this. So the walls go right up into it, but technically that's not much of a barrier. So it's not a good wall. I do have what will be the beginnings of a mine, but far from complete. So here's the town. What I found was that there were several errors, and the buildings were too tall and nobody could get in or out of them. So I started correcting them by making decks. Hello. So portions of these buildings are original, and then I added, in some cases, second floors or floors underneath. Like over here, this was so tall that I was able to fit an apartment underneath, and they love it. Hello, the caffeine. And so, you know, stuff, things. Oh, legs starting back up again. So, that's really all I did. Just the decks. And the decks are kind of cool. Come on. So now you can... Here's the new room up here, but this is the original room of this house. So you can see it was otherwise inaccessible. And then there's another one over there, but you have to you get access to it from behind the house, because this up here was the level of the house naturally. And again, oh my gosh, the lag. I really want... Well, actually, this is a multiplayer one I'm talking about. So some original houses. Built another apartment under here. Kind of good. It's kind of good. And you know, the walls have an indentation on either side to make room for what was originally here. So you know, some symmetry. And the towers. Well, you can see there's a walk path up on top. So you can look at them all. I'm telling you. See, crazy. So, you know, you can walk above the wall. There's a bit of an overhang here, and I had to do a very serious demolition on this side to knock so that you didn't have, you know, people couldn't just walk over the wall from this side. So you get access to the towers here. You go down in, die a little bit, go down. I could have sworn there was a path. Okay, well, oh, the path's out here. This goes to the other side, and then you come up. So the outdoor towers, the towers that are outside the walls, cannot be accessed from the walls or from the outside world. Except you have to be, yeah, you get the idea. Now it's just too bad there's no like actual game mechanics that, you know, like invading goblin forces or stuff that, you know, help this make sense. So there it is, all the horses, the towers. It's all right. This, you can see there's room to grow. So that's Herzland, folks. Be back later. All right, guys. I'm back for a little bit. I just succumbed to the temptation to fiddle with this tower a little bit. I'm about as high up as I feel like I'm gonna go. But I started putting in rungs, I guess you could say. What am I saying? Oh, lag. Not a great place for lag, I gotta tell you. Not a good place for lag. So let's see, I was doing this thing, and luckily if I fall from here, I probably won't die horribly. Just nasty. Let's see. Oh. Okay, let's see here. Ah. Oh, two. Oh, two. Ooh, I almost went off the edge there. I almost went off the edge. Oh. Criminy. Off the edge once earlier, too. Oh. This is horrible. Oh, jeez, sorry for the noises, but wow, this sucks. I wonder what's different. This didn't used to happen. Before I did the supposed improvement format of this machine. Some other aspects are way better than they were, but this is a new behavior, and I'm not sure from what it stems. Oh, God, stop doing it, please. Come on. Jeez. I need to pull out the activity monitor and see where these spikes are coming from. I have to do it on screen. Anything else? Yes. I made several of these. Going up most, I made one below entry, but I want to taper. I want it to taper downward. So, well, I guess that'll happen eventually. Let's see. Oh, God, this sucks. Please stop doing this. It really does feel like a bit like the Kurt stuff with how far out he is from Origin. That's what it feels like. Yeah, let's fall in that hole. Okay. Oops, I forgot. Alright, so. Oh yeah. Oh, see, look how jerky it is. So yeah, I've just just made these rungs, sort of like stepping off points, and there's one down below. I haven't gone any further than that. That's how far down it goes. You can see the little peninsula I had to make to be able to start building up and make that business. Let's see. But I guess from these, oh please, would extend hallways going out like that. And I guess I should think about how, like maybe this one down here is one, they're just rooms sticking off. And then this will be a hall and a room, and this will be a longer hall and a room. Ah, frig. And so on and so forth. Okay. So I can, I don't have the means. Am I going to use wood in construction here, or is it going to ignite on me? Well, let's experiment then and find out. So if that's the case, then these down here will be rooms. So here we go. And maybe just small rooms, 3 by 3. Pretty typical room size when I make fortresses in Dwarf Fort. The rooms are often 3 by 3. Oftentimes because the not just because the in Dwarf Fortress the size of most, not all, but most of the facilities like butcher shop and the cooking station and all these various these sort of labs that you can make where the dwarves will use to do their work are also 3 by 3. Most of the 5 by 5s are like the kennels and the trading post and stuff like that. So they're a little different. They're not really trade skill type stuff. They're a little different. That was completely out of context, wasn't it? Wasn't it? In it? Okay, so... And I went and got rid of stuff. But presumably, that will demark... Oh, I can get in here. Demark that. And then presumably also, maybe I'd have a similar size one at the very bottom. But I'll let that sit for a while and see if we end up... if it burns. Let's see, what else could I use? Quartz is a little too hard to come by to use too much. Oh, red wool. That's a lot of red wool. I guess I planned on using it. There's really no reason not to, I suppose. Okay, well, that's the update for the moment. I don't really know where I'm going with this. Did I miss a piece? I bet it's one of those indented ones. It's indented, isn't it? Yes. You crap. You crap. If I lose you, I'm gonna lose you. Yep, you're gone. Stink. Alright, well, I'll come back for that some other time. Okay, guys, I'll be back later. Hello, hello, hello. Right. Come on. Give me my wood. Thank you. So, I made a little bit more progress over here. I have to get in and out now, though. Oh. There we go. Flag. Twig. So, I worked on this a little bit more. That part's evened out, and including I put in floors on those, which you can see are separate. They're about halfway in between each. You can see. So they're offset by half a rotation. I started putting in little side rooms here. You can see there's like a double door. So these might be pantries or kitchens or something, assuming this is like an audience hall or a dining hall of some sort. other than that, not much. Mostly I was just waiting for an episode of Cube World by Iizel and Pause on Pause to complete before I started my recording. But I'm over time now anyway, so I will call it an episode. I will have to think somewhat about where this is all going. And this is obvious, this is obvious. I'm thinking an apex here. Maybe it even starts with, like, this is one room, this is two, this is three, or they need to know. Or maybe it just starts here in an apex, and then using these spruce logs that are, akin to, the roof supports out in the village up that way. Use them across the roof here. So I have a big entry thing. Now, there's room for rooms going up the sides. So each one of these might be a triple room, maybe? I don't know, actually. That right there's the wall. So it'd actually just be one range. I'm not sure, but I'll figure it out. Oh, sorry for the lag. So, thanks for watching, and please come back for the next episode. Got it? Thank you.